Welcome to another episode of Create Multiple Incomes. Hi, my name is Camilita, and I'm delighted to share with you today about multiple incomes, property, and cash flow. So welcome to this special episode. Now, don't forget, if you need more of this and you want to know how to create multiple incomes, then click the subscribe button, but also visit camilita.com/free resources and download 3 free chapters of my latest ebook, How to Create Multiple Incomes from What You Already Know. Okay, so that's camilita.com/free resources and click the link and subscribe so you can get more. Let's talk a little bit today about multiple incomes, property, and cash flow. Now, I think more than anything else, the global situation, the pandemic, just the way life has changed has actually said to everybody that they need to create multiple incomes. Okay, that's just like one area. But I think also I want to touch a little bit about property because I'm a property investor, but that the statistics, what it has shown over the years, how property has changed. And also we're going to talk about cash flow because I think for most businesses, especially small and medium-sized businesses, cash flow is the one thing that they struggle with the most. So let's dive into that a little bit today. Why multiple incomes? You know, I wrote a book, as I mentioned, my ebook called How to Create Multiple Incomes from What You Already Know. And the reason why I said that is because most people, there is something that they're already doing or something that perhaps they're giving away for free or something that they think this doesn't make a lot of sense to everybody else, but it makes sense to me. But it is something that people will have been saying to them, this is really good. Can you create some for me? Can you make some for me? And it is because of that, that's one way of them creating multiple incomes. And my number one way that you could start creating multiple incomes is to find a need, solve that need, and then find multiple ways of providing the exact same brand, product, or service. And I think more so now, people need to create multiple incomes. Myself, I've got over 9 to 11 income streams from all different things, from property, from information products, from digital products. I mean, the list is endless, a lot. And the reason why I did that is because when one is down, the other one is usually up. We know how the markets work. When property prices go up, gold goes down. When gold goes up, property prices usually go down. So it works in stages. And because of inflation, which we all know, we need to create multiple incomes, but multiple incomes from tangible sources. So I'll give you 2 quick tips. So one of the ways in which I do that is through information products. So it's creating books and ebooks and online courses and programs, things that information I would say people need and they need it right now. And you could do exactly the same. If you think of a topic or an idea that somebody has been saying you're really good at, or that you've been teaching something for a while, then go and create an information product from it. That is literally that simple, whether it's a book or an ebook or a program. Go and create an information product. It is that simple. You could write an ebook in literally a day. I wrote mine in 6 hours, so I know you can do it too. Also, if you do want to know how to do that, then go to camilita.com/free resources and download those few free chapters, and you could read exactly how to do it. Okay, next one, last one. So we talk about property. I think property, there was a statistic that came out this year, and it said that the richest people in the world, over 60% of those people count their wealth as having real estate or having property. And why is that? Because it goes with the rate of inflation. It's also one of the most stable investments you can have because you can't get more land. You know, there's just that much land on the planet. But also with property, you can get residual income. So whether you're renting it or whether you are sort of flipping or you whatever you're doing, we buy and keep and rent. That income is there for life, as long as you keep the investment and as long as you maintain the investment. So it's crucially important if you want to learn more about investing in property. Again, download my free ebook and send me a quick message at camilita.com as to why you want to invest in property. We have invested heavily in property the last 18 months because we know you still have that income again, especially with the global economy and everything going where it's going. You still can have that income again, regardless. So I want to encourage you, learn what to do, reach out to us and say, you know, I need help. There are loads of seminars and stuff out there you could learn, but do something about it. And then cash flow. No, there's a statistic that shows that 70% of businesses fail within the first year, and that 95% fail. The one that stayed fail after 10 years. And the majority of times is because they don't have enough cash flow to keep going. Your job as a business owner is to constantly find new ways to create cash flow. So look at, perhaps, there are systems in which you can create cash flow. One of the things I'll encourage you to do is to go to camilita.com/free resources and download my Fast Track Your Success 4 chapters, 3 or 4 chapters, Fast Track Your Success ebook. And it talks a little bit in there about creating cash flow, because it's the one issue that small businesses have, or any business for that matter, is creating cash flow. And it tells in there how you can go ahead and create cash flow. But I'll give you just 2 quick tips here. One of the things is looking at having a more residual income model. So having where people are paying either for memberships or something they're paying for that's every single day you're getting an income coming through the door. That's non-negotiable. And that's number 1. Number 2, looking at the life cycle, this life cycle, spend cycle of a particular client. How can you serve that client by, as I call it, my level 5 plan? How do you upsell to that client so that there's always something that that client is that you could support their brand, product, or service with? Again, that creates cash flow. So not just obviously one client, but all your clients. And it's constantly being able to reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. We're talking about property, cash flow, and multiple incomes. And it's crucially important that those 3 things, whatever you are planning to do this year or the year next year or the year after, that you focus on those 3 areas, because it's one that will not change, but it's also one that where these very successful people are investing in. So I want to encourage you today, focus on how you can create multiple incomes, how you can get into property, and how you can create cash flow. Again, go to camilita.com, click on free resources at the top of the page, and download my free ebooks and learn how to create multiple incomes, how to get into property, or how to create cash flow. It will save your sanity and it will save your business. And remember, subscribe to get more videos. Any questions, go to camilita.com. I'll see you soon. I'll see you when you've created multiple incomes, property, and cash flow. And I will see you at the top. Get it done.